Hey YouTube, BlindAdam23 here, back again bringing you all another Ark Survival Evolved video. Before we get into today's video, make sure you all smash that like button if you like the video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Then don't forget to click that little bell next to that subscribe button. That way y'all get notified every time I put a video up on my channel. And then last but not least, like always, make sure y'all go down below and leave a comment of what y'all want to see in the next video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a showcase of my own. This is one of my builds. It's definitely not complete. The reason that the build is not complete is because the lag. The build is so big that it's actually causing, the more and more I play on the world, the more and more I place items down, structures wise, plants, whatever, the more I do that, the more the world starts lagging, the more it gets jittery, the more it makes it unrecordable, and if I can't record it, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, I want to show you guys, I've got a lot of build time in this. I want to show you all the building that I did do on it, and I'm going to talk with you guys about it as we're going through it and telling you what my vision was in completion of this. I just don't think, I know for sure Ark was not built, the game was not made to do builds like this. If I could get my mouth to work properly, it'd be nice. But like I was saying, Ark was really not made to work with builds as big as this build is. So there's, I have noticed in the last few days as working on this, every time I place another item, the world gets laggier and laggier every time. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get flipped around here, and we're going to go in the main entrance here of BlindAdam23's Jurassic Park build. Now, as you all can see, if you guys go back in my videos, just a few videos back, about 5 or 6 videos back, I did do a mod showcase on Jurassic Park. That is this gate that's in front of me, and all the fencing that is done around the whole park to keep all the wild dinos out. The thing that I really like about these doors is you can't beat that music every time. It sounds so awesome. And then also you can definitely, every time when you open it and close it, it does it. And then you hear the clicking like it's a real door like that closing. It's freaking awesome in my opinion. So yeah, there was a lot of planning. I got some holographs here. That's from Eco's Tech Decor. I got holograms out here. There was going to be a bunch of stuff that was kind of cool like that, all out here in the center. But like I said, I didn't get to finish it. As you can see, look, it's already starting to get a little laggy. We got our first dino pin over here. I believe we got a couple trikes in this pin. I want to say, I'm going to try not to say this too much, but remember that all the plants and all the trees are placed by me on the inside the park, inside the fences. I took out all the shrubs and all the stuff that ISO had put in this area, not because I didn't like what she was doing, but because I wanted the plants and stuff to be in certain areas. You know, we don't want a nice pretty plant in the middle of the sidewalk. So that's why I did the trees and everything myself. I also realized that the trees are probably not, the trees that I have together, probably not supposed to be together in real life. I don't care. I wanted it to look pretty. It looks pretty to me. That's why I did it. So leave a comment below if you don't like the way the trees look or whatever. Or if you like the way they look, leave a comment below and let me know. Anyways, let me go ahead and get my HUD off. We don't want to be looking at the dino names and everything because none of them are really named. But anyways, this is the herbivore side of the park. This is the first pin. It's just a small pin for a couple trikes. We'll get moved on here. This was going to be, all the empty buildings were going to be either a souvenir shop, which that's what this one was going to be. A souvenir shop was going to go there. This is going to be a little park area. There was going to be a little water fountain. You guys seen the water fountain over there. There's going to be a water fountain here with some benches and stuff. And yeah, it just, yeah. I'll try not to keep, I'm sadly disappointed in not being able to finish this build. Hopefully, it won't sound so sad when I'm going through this, but I really am disappointed that I'm not going to be able to finish this the way that I wanted to. And it's my own fault. I went too big. I know how Ark is with big structures. So, anyways, this here was going to be another souvenir shop, another little small souvenir shop. Same thing with this here. Now we'll get down to here. Yeah, this one here, you see all the windows like that. That's because this was going to be a restaurant. That was what was planned for that to be. Nice big restaurant here, right next to our hotel. This is one of the hotels. We do have two hotels here. The reason that there's not windows on the hotels other than the one in the front, this big window here in the front, is because the inside of it was never finished. I never finished the inside of any of the buildings because I was gonna try to do it the outside first. As y'all can see, I didn't even put no elevator or nothing in here, but we can fly up. You can see each floor. It's pretty awesome. I thought it was pretty awesome. And I mean, if you come out, and this is the view you got when you come out in your hallway. That's beautiful. I mean, I'm just in my opinion. If the rest of the park would load in over there across the screen, across the little canyon there from us, we could see it. But yeah, Ark was not made for my big builds. Anyways, let's get out of here. We don't need to reminisce or dwell on that, what could have been. We're going to move on down here. We got a couple more souvenir shops down here. And then we have another dino pin. It's going to be down here. This is for some stegos. Oh, look, we already got the nice jitteriness already going on. Yay! Anyways, here we go with some stegos. Another nice little enclosure here. Not too much. I think actually I put a little bit too much shrubbery in this one. It should have been less of the banana plants. That way you could see the stegos when they're in the back, because you can't really see them that well when you're out there in the front. When they're back there in the back. Okay, that didn't sound right, but alright. Regardless, we're moving on to the next one. The next one, I don't believe I have any. Yeah, I have no dinos in this one, but this was going to be the pin for the visitor center. There's going to be a couple herbivore dinos in here. 2 or 3 at least. And yeah, they're not here. Oh yeah, all the sidewalks, the way that they're able to be done the way that they are is because I am using the real Structures Plus, not the Wildcard Structures Plus. I'm actually using Structures Plus. So, yes, when Wildcard used the stuff from Structures Plus, they did take the core of it and use it. I shouldn't say they took, but they used the core of it, but it's not the same. The regular Structures Plus, the foundations don't work the same as they do in the other. I mean, in the real mod. The mod works. Sorry, I'm rambling about stuff that doesn't need to be talked about. Oh look, I didn't even put the window in. Oops, left the window out. Whatever. Anyways, this was going to be the visitor center. You can see all the terrariums. Or this is going to be one of the visitor center. You can see all the terrariums, so you can see all the small creatures. This is from Eco's Terrarium Decor, or Eco's Terrariums. I think that's what it is. Eco's Terrariums. Another mod on here. Most of the mods on here are eco mods. Anyways, let's move on. Oh, over here we got the Gallimimuses. Hopefully they're still in there. Come on, where are you guys at? We don't want to listen to that. Yeah, there they are. Look, it's all pretty. Run around. Yeah. We got some more over here. Yeah, right there. But yeah, you guys can tell. You know what it is. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go. That's pretty much the main part of this side of the park. Look, I even got the mod on here, the Gyrosphere mod. So we got the little Gyrospheres from Jurassic Park. I'm just saying. I mean, everything and these things. There's a mod showcase on my channel about these two. They do work. You can drive them around and all that good stuff. We're not going to go over that. This is not a mod showcase. This is a Jurassic Park showcase. Okay. This was going to be the building to be able to get up to the tower, to the lookout tower. But unfortunately, the center of it is not hollow. So when you go in the elevator door here, you know, make believe. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, you can't get in there. Yeah, So, but hey, if you use your brain or your imagination, it looks great. Looks great. Okay, let's let's move on to the next. This is gonna be another little hangout area. You can sit down, get down here. Got some stairs down into here and everything, so you could hang out and chill or whatnot. Over here, this is another one of our last herbivore pins. We got a couple stegos in here. This is our second hotel. No windows at all on this one, except for the very front windows over here at the front doors, and that's it. Though there is one cool thing I did. On this one, I put the elevators in. They go all the way to the top. I'll show you why in a second. But if you come out here, you can see we got a nice little koi pond out here with fishies in it, and then we got a pool. And there was going to be stuff that was put out here, but that never got finished. This side of the hotel over here was going to be a restaurant. All this down here was going to be a restaurant, so we would have a couple of dinos in there, which I didn't get no dinos put in there. But we're going to do some dinos in here, so you'd have, people be able to eat dinner or lunch or breakfast or whatever and see the dinos. So that's, unfortunately never happened. But let's go ahead and jump on the elevators, and we're going to go up to the top floor. And we are not at the top. There we go. Now we're at the top. So the top puts you all the way up to the very top, puts you all the way up to the top of the hotel. You can actually get on the roof. This is over the entrance. So I thought it was pretty cool. I liked it a lot. I thought it was going to be awesome to be able to sit there with everything loaded in over here and be able to look at all the dinos and see all the dinos and stuff. And we got a little fishies around the hotel here. I like it around the walkway so you can see all the fishes. But anyways, let me do something real quick and clear up the little jitteriness, and we'll be right back. Alright, we got the game restarted. Hopefully that'll clear up some of the jitteriness. I'm not 100%, but we're going to go ahead and get into it anyways. Y'all can see there is a behemoth gate here, and that's because there is the actual gate is here also, so it's not just the gate frame. The reason why is we want to keep one side of the park separate from the other side. As you can tell, the hotels and most of the big souvenir shops and all that stuff are on this side of the park, which is the herbivore side of the park. We are entering the meat eater side, the carnivore side. Yeah, Indominus Rex right there. Let's go ahead and get started here. We got a couple of souvenir shops here. These are all the way around. Every time you see a structure with this type of looking stuff, it's because it's the structures that are. I never finished finished setting all the glass up or anything, but anyways, this is a viewing area, so you're inside. There was going to be benches and stuff that I was going to put in here and cool stuff, but well, again, we don't want to make the video sadness, so we were not going to talk about that. But there's another souvenir shop, and we got the Indominus Rex here. This is a pretty good sized pin for these two to be able to walk around in and wander around in. This is this is a Jurassic Park expansion mod. I really like the creatures and everything, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. We're gonna go to the next one that we see. We'll see. I'll kind of explain why. Will be why I kind of don't want to talk about the mod too much. Built the park, this pin specifically, for two creatures that are right there. These creatures were never finished, so they do not wander. Now, if their animals spawn in here, some fish or something will spawn in, then they will attack because they are set on aggressive. But other than that, yeah, there we go. Yeah, they won't spawn, they won't move just on their own, on wander or whatever. But I really like the look at the spinos. They looked pretty cool. ISO did a really good job on this part of the map. Got this nice pond here. I was able to use it, or take this pond and use it to my advantage for the park. I think it worked out really well for a spino enclosure, because this is freaking awesome. You know what I mean? They got the little things they can swim around and get the fishies in because they like the water. and they got a lot of land all around it. So, anyways, sorry, I'm rambling a little bit, but that's disappointing though. I'd like for them to be wandering around. Like right now, they're not aggroed on something, so they're not moving. I don't like that. I wish they would wander around freely, but it was the mod was not finished. And when I asked, when I asked why the spinals weren't, asked the mod maker why they weren't working, I got a smart ass answer. So we'll just leave it at that. And then when I was said that, oh well, that's when I just never mind. Stop. I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'll shut up. Anyways, so here we go. We got a couple Rexes here in this enclosure. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, nothing too serious. Nothing too serious. Everybody knows what Rexes are, what they do. Got a lot of the little looking areas around. Now, y'all look at the sidewalks. I did widen the sidewalks so that when the structures for being inside of are full, you can still come out here, get you a good look at the dinos, get nice up and close, nice up close pictures, just like if you went to like a zoo or something. I mean, that's kind of what I was going for in my head. Okay, so this building down here started off as 4 buildings. One was right here. This walkway, which is right, there's a walkway that used to be right there. That's gone. Oh, no, there it is. That's it right there. So this walkway that's right here between the two, that wasn't there. I added that in, and I did that. There's 2 more buildings here in the center, and then another big one. So anyways, don't need to go all about all of that. I got the idea of, hey, why do each building like that, and let's do a little strip mall. So we got a little strip mall here. Some souvenir shops in the center, and put a restaurant on each end. Probably like fast food on each end of it. So I thought that was pretty cool. It would have been nice if I could have used the eco mods. I have a bunch of eco mods on here that I could have built, done the inside stuff with shelving and all that stuff for all the souvenir shops. I'm sure I could have got some sort of fast food stuff done inside there, like benches and stuff like that to sit down and eat and all that. But yeah, again, lag issues, so we'll just leave that alone. Okay, we're on the other side of the pond, or the spinal pond now, or the spinal enclosure. You can see here we got a couple of them. These are all the dinos are from. Oh, there goes the spinos again. Look at them. That was them getting all angry. I like it. He did a really good job. The models look great. The sounds are great. Just unfinished, unfortunately. Okay, so we got some other ones over here, like Carno Raptors and something, I don't know their specific names, but you can see we got a nice little pin here for these guys also. There's 4 of them. I got a couple of different species in that pin that way, because they get along from the same family, so they get along with each other. Okay, this fence over here, this gate, this was our rear exit. This isn't like just an emergency exit. That's why there's really nothing over here. There's no big, huge area where you come in here. There's nothing. I did do a little bit of clearing of stuff out front, but out in front of the gate here, clear some stuff off, but nothing too major. And I want to just do a little quick. Yeah, we'll make sure to keep the dinos away, all the creatures away from here while we're doing this, so we don't have to deal with no drama. Because we don't like drama. Nope. No sir, or no ma'am, no sir, no ma'am. I don't know. Whatever you are, if you're a girl, guy, whatever you identify as, don't matter to me. Okay, here we are. This is gonna be another herbivore enclosure. You can see I've already got the vegetation in here for the herbivores. This was gonna be a big restaurant here, but didn't get to finish it. So, I mean, it is what it is. I like I really like this park. Not just because I built it. If somebody else had built it, I would have been just as happy with walking through here and seeing everything. I just, again, disappointed that I wasn't able to finish it because of the game restraints. Here we are. We can see we got another lookout area here. Just take a quick look of some of the dinos that are over here. We got some little like raptor looking things over there, and then we got more of the you can see the Indominus Rexes. I can't think, my brain is not working. Anyways, all that stuff's out there to see. I want to show you guys this real quick. This is just, hey, did you just, I did just, nope, okay. This is just a sidewalk to get through between, from one side of the to the other side easily, quickly. I want you guys to see these gates. They're not here for the dinos, so to speak. They're here for us to be able to get in and take care of the dinos. We would have a helicopter. I'll get to that in a minute. There'd be a helicopter to bring them in, to bring the dinos in each enclosure and put them in their enclosure. You can see that the enclosure for the restaurant does actually cover over here. Also goes over to this side too. So it was a pretty decent size enclosure for that side of the, for that restaurant, so that everybody could get a good look. This is still the same pin that we were looking at over there. Looking at for the other raptor-like creatures. Okay, over here is our other main entrance, or our secondary entrance. We have some souvenir shops. You can see here's our second visitor center. This was going to have a bunch of the terrariums. All the terrariums from Eco's Terrariums were going to be in here. There was going to be aquariums on the walls. It was going to be epic. Down here at this end was going to be the pin for it, and it didn't get finished. This was going to be the only pin that you could get up to like this. That was inside a visitor center. That was going to have some carnivorous animals or creatures in them. Disappointment. Okay, next, let's go back out here real quick. And you can see another souvenir shop here. And then more trees, good stuff. Lots of fun. And we got some raptors over here. They're pretty cool. I like the raptors. The raptors are awesome. After I actually watched some of the Jurassic Park movies, I became a huge raptor fan. I love they're supposed to be really smart and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm hoping all the creatures, all the dinos are staying inside their pens, because we know how logistics on Ark works. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna get over here, and there's not gonna be, everybody's not gonna be in their pens. But anyways, let's get on here. We got another souvenir shop here, or I could have made this a restaurant. I think this one was going to be a restaurant. That's what this was going to be. Now we're hitting those nice lag spikes again. We almost, come on, wild card. Oh, see, that's what I was talking about. Look what we got over there. Give me a second. I need to get the lag spikes out of here anyways. I'll be right back. Alright, I just want to give you guys just a quick look here. You see this? This is what it's like. All the jitteriness? Yeah. That's why I'm restarting. I'll be right back. I got the dinos taken care of. Let's get the lag taken care of, and we can finish this up. Alright, we got the lag cleared up. Dinos are all good still. Okay, let's get on to our last pin here. This is the last pin. We got some Allosauruses over here in this pin. I can see them down there. They're pretty cool. I like the Allos. Are they moving? Yeah, there they go. Alright. So yeah, you could see it. I mean, there was going to be more dinos. There was going to be a lot more stuff in here than what was. Just like I said, y'all were seeing there right before this last cut how bad it gets. And that wasn't even the worst of it. That really wasn't the worst of it. It gets worse than that. But here's our last structure we want to go over. This is our lookout tower for the carnivorous side. I do not know what is wrong with my mouth. This is for the meat eater side. Jeez Louise, I can't talk. All right, you can see outside of each window. I really cannot talk today. I don't know what's wrong with me. But we go upstairs here, go in the elevator, go upstairs. You come outside here, look, we can look down. Isn't that freaking awesome? This is exactly what I would want to see if I went to something like this, to a park like this. This is exactly what I want to see. The Indominus Rexes right there, ready to attack and kill. Man, there was going to be the video. Anyways, But yeah, you can see all the pins here from up here. At least most of the pins from up here. You can see them all for this side of the park. I like it. I like it a lot. You can see all the dinos running around, these little raptors down there. Anyways, let me go ahead and get back downstairs. Let's go ahead and start wrapping this video up. I want to give you all just a little bit of background. So the way that this world first started is I got the ideal because I was doing the Jurassic Park mod, and when I was doing the mod showcase, I started doing the fencing. So part of this fencing is from that video. So the original fencing is still here from that video, and I just took out like this was the fence right here, was like right in here, and with big circle. Anyways, I took it out and took out half of it, and then built a big Jurassic Park because I wanted to do my own Jurassic Park. So that's what started it. You all can see that I got a little too big. It just got a little too big. It was just a little too much. When I first originally built the perimeter fence around everything, I had all the trees and everything that ISO had put on the world. They were all here still, and they were. It took me a day just to clear all the resources and all the trees that were already here out. So it was a blank area. It was just all a blank area. But anyway, so the way it started is because I got the idea of doing it, and I wanted something to do for streaming, and that's what I created this for. Was I started streaming on Twitch. I started streaming building this on Twitch. So if you want to see the beginning of the build, we don't need that guy flying around. If you wanted to see the beginning of this build, the very stinking beginning, it's on my Twitch. I'll leave a description to my Twitch down there. The VODs are there. Y'all can find it there. This area here, I cleared all this out because I was going to build a structure down here with a helipad for the helicopter. That way, yeah, I just never, like I said, it never got finished. Never got finished. And this tower is awesome. I really like the way it looks. And if we actually do some imagination, pretend that we just got up here on the elevator somehow, and you looked out across this, and it wasn't a video game, and you could actually see everything that was built there, not back half of the park missing. You could see all the whole structures and see everything, and it would be really good, nice place. As you can see already, we're getting some lag issues from trying to load both sides of the park. The game doesn't like it. It's too much. Part of that I understand is because this map is not finished. This is the ISO Crystal Isles map. It's not finished. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I'm upset in the way of sadness. Upset that I'm not going to be able to finish this. But I understand. That's what the game. See what I'm looking at? That flat area directly across the valley right there. That's where my base is at. I know you all can't see it right now, but that's why there is nothing over there, because my base is built over there and it won't even spawn it in. But anyway, sorry. Yeah. So, anyways, that's where I'm at. That's pretty much where this map is going to end at. Unfortunately, I will keep the map around, so this build around, so that when the map does get completed, when ISO Crystal Isles here is completed, I will be able to hopefully load this map back up, this game save back up, and hopefully it will then be, since it's finished and all the meshing and all that stuff is done, that then I will be able to handle, the game will be a wildcard game. ARK will be able to handle showing this whole thing off, and then maybe I'll be able to finish it one day. But I don't think so, because that's not what this game was designed for. But I'm just rambling on, like always. Y'all know me by now. I don't shut up. So if you did like the video, please make sure y'all smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Like I said, if you're not subscribed already, please do that. And then don't forget to click that bell. And leave a comment down below. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Peace!